Hello, my dear friends. Welcome once again to Spoken English with Calcutta Talkies, and with it, I'm Robert. And today, before I begin, I'll leave you all with a small quiz, and I'll of course give the answers at the end of the talk. There's one country in this whole world which has three capitals. Take a guess which is this country and what are the three towns or cities which act as the three capitals of that country. Okay? And before I move on, I'm going to talk about taste buds. Taste, different kinds of tastes that we have of food, basically. আমি একটু স্বাদের উপরে কথা বলবো, খেতে গেলে যে সব স্বাদ বা টেস্ট আমরা পাই, स्वाद का ऊपर मैं बात करेंगे. Okay, so quickly, let's get along with the different kinds of taste. Sour, S-O-U-R, pronounced sa. It is not pronounced sawa, like a lot of people say. It is sa, S-O-U-R. Sa means equals to in Bangla, talk, in Hindi, khatta. Okay, then we have but I like eating some of these things. Bitter, B-I-T-T-E-R, bitter. In Bengali it is teto, and in Hindi it is karwa. I believe so. Yes, karwa. Then we have a kind of a food which we refer to as insipid. Oh, this food is very insipid. I-N-S-I-P-I-D, insipid. Insipid food basically means, in Bengali, panshe khabar. In Hindi, ye khana bahut fika hai. Bahut fika hai. No taste, tasteless. Okay? Now don't mix it up with something called bland, B-L-A-N-D, bland food. Most of the Europeans eat bland food. Bland doesn't mean panshe ba tasteless. It means mashla chhara khaba, but kom mashla. That is bland food, like roast, the actual continental roast, etc. Or if you have, Yorkshire pudding or something like that, those are very bland kind of food. Or there are a lot of other dishes like goulash, etc. So that is bland and insipid are a bit close. They're probably cousins. Okay? And then we have another taste that is pungent, P-U-N-G-E-N-T. P-U-N-G-E-N-T. Pungent is jhaj, like onions. Okay? Is jhaj. Tikha. And there is another taste, do remember, we don't come across, people don't very often use this, called piquant. Piquant taste. P-I-Q-U-A-I-N-T. Piquant taste basically means, again on the roadside we have chatpata khana, churmur and all those kind of things that you get even on the streets of maybe Kolkata and Dhaka, etc. or Mumbai. And probably ki bolbe etake ami, something that is tok jhal mishti or all type of taste together. Piquant taste. I don't know whether it's actually hot or sweet, or whether it is sour or whatever it may be. So these are the different kinds of tastes. We categorize tastes into sour, bitter, insipid, bland, pungent, and piquant. Do remember that. All right. And my dear friends, while we are talking about spoken English and communication skills and how to pronounce words correctly, something that we all ought to know, many of us do know. একটা জিনিস আমাদের সকলের জানা উচিত, প্রায় 50% লোকজন হয়তো জানে, বাট এটা যারা জানে না তাদের জন্য। এটাকে বলা হয় phonetics, P-H-O-N-E-T-I-C-S. Phonetics, I personally like to call it alpha phonetics. These are used to express very clearly what you're trying to spell. Like অনেক সময় দেখবে many times we are talking over the phone or taking down details of a person's name or the address, or if you're booking a ticket in the airlines or railways or in the hotel booking, P or B, we are getting mixed up. P, no, it's not P, it's B. B for Bombay, or getting mixed up with T. No, 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 it's not T, it's P. P for Patna, like that we used to say. But there is something called standard international phonetics, which are followed basically around the world by the the shipping industry, the airlines, the air force, the ATC, that's the air traffic control, established BPO sector, everything. The armed forces, they use it very much. So এগুলোকে আলফা ফোনেটিক্স বলা হয়। অ্যালফাবেটগুলো ইংরেজির ABCD, যাতে লোকে পরিষ্কারভাবে বুঝতে পারে, সেটা কয়েকটি ফিক্সড ইকুয়াল টু আছে, যেমন A ইকুয়ালস টু আলফা। এবং খালি এগুলোর মানে জানলেই হবে না, মুখস্থ করলে তো সবাই বলতে পারে, কিন্তু এগুলোর সঠিক উচ্চারণ এবং প্রোনাউন্সিয়েশন, স্পেশালি ফোনেটিক্সের ক্ষেত্রে একেবারে ঠিক উচ্চারণ জরুরি, কারণ এগুলো এয়ার ট্রাফিক কন্ট্রোল, এয়ারফোর্স, ডিফেন্স এসব কাজে লাগে। ভুলভাল উচ্চারণ করলে মুশকিল আছে, এবং কয়েকটি শব্দের মানেও জানা উচিত। আর বিশেষ দরকার নেই, কিন্তু জেনে রাখা ভালো। As I said, just mugging it up the phonetics is fine, but mugging up the knowledge you get by mugging up is no knowledge at all. Mukhastha vidya ashole kono vidyai noy. You should understand, right? And also get to know the meaning of some of these words, these phonetics. B equals to Bravo, fine. What does that mean, etc. So anyway, let's get along quickly. Time is of essence. Let's get along with the phonetics. It will be a good idea if you note it down in some exercise book, or if you have a pencil or a pen, note it down and learn it by heart, but understand the correct the meanings and the correct pronunciation. Guys, ready? A for alpha, ALPHA. B for Bravo, BRAVO. C for Charlie, CHARLIE. D is for Delta, DELTA. E is for Echo, ECHO. F is for Foxtrot, FOX, TROT. G is for Golf, GOLF, the game of golf. H is for Hotel. We all love going to hotels to eat, etc. Restaurant, hotel to stay. So H is for hotel. I is either India or indigo. India or indigo. When you're talking to someone maybe who is a country who may not be very friendly towards India, maybe you would not like to hear I for India, so they may say I for indigo. But most countries are friendly with India, and so it would be I for India. J is for Juliet, JULIET. JULIET is Juliet. K is for kilo, kilogram, kilo. L is for Lima, LIMA. M is universal, usually mother, that is the best, okay. Some say Mike, usually the Americans, but mother would be more appropriate. N is for November, the month of November. O is for Oscar, OSCAR, like the Oscar awards you get. P is for Papa. P is for Papa, your dad. Q is for Quebec, QUEBEC, Quebec. It's a place in Canada. Some may say Queen also, but Quebec is what is accepted usually. R, Juliet was there, Romeo can't be far. So R is for Romeo. S is for Sierra, SIERRA. I didn't spell out Romeo. I think most of people, I'm sure, know the spelling of Romeo, but anyway, R-O-M-E-O. T is for tango, T-A-N-G-O, tango. U is for either uniform or some may say umbrella, but uniform would be my choice. V is for Victor or Victoria. W is for winter, some may say whiskey. But usually if you're talking to Middle East countries, it is more appropriate to avoid an alcoholic beverage and stick to winter. X is for X-ray. Y is for Yankee, Y-A-N-K-E-E. And Z is for zebra. Right? I'm sure you got that correct. And now, I don't want to go through all the details and ask you what it means. I'm sure you will note it down and try to summarize it and find out the meanings, but just a few. There's a word over there called tango and foxtrot. Now, tango and foxtrot, these are basically Western dance formats. Like here we have in India and in the subcontinent, Kathakali, Odissi, Bharatanatyam, etc. Foxtrot and tango, these are Western dance formats like salsa, jive, tap dancing, etc. Okay? And echo, we know what echo, E-C-H-O means. When you shout in an empty room or near the mountains, it comes back to you. In Bengali it is protidhwani. Anyway, so this will be very important. The tastes are also important, but this, try to learn it by heart with the right pronunciation, of course. That's all today. And before I go, I did say I'll give you the answer to that question I asked. The country that has 3 capitals. Well, the country is in Africa, and that country is South Africa, my friend. South Africa has 3 capitals. That's strange, right? And the names of those the 3 cities and towns are basically, number 1, Pretoria, P-R-E-T-O-R-I-A, Pretoria, which is the executive and the administrative capital. একটি দেশের 3টি রাজধানী দক্ষিণ আফ্রিকা। রাজধানীগুলো, number 1, Pretoria, administrative and executive. Number 2, Cape Town, C-A-P-E-T-O-W-N, 2 separate words. Cape Town, which is the legislative capital. And then we have Bloemfontein, B-L-O-E-M, Bloemfontein, F-O-N-T-E-I-N. It sounds a bit German, but anyway, it is the judicial capital. So 3 capitals, 3 in 1 country. Well, with that, I will end for today. Have a wonderful day or evening, alright? And my dear friends, do put a like and a comment would be loved. And share it with your friends and well-wishers, our well-wishers as well. I mean, you people are our well-wishers. So do share it with your friends and acquaintances, and do put a comment. And if you have not subscribed, or if you're someone new for the first time, do subscribe. Till we meet again, take care. God bless.